Nice to see you guys, and thank you for coming. We really appreciate you making an effort to come and attend these meetings. It really means a lot because at the end of the day, we need to leave a legacy for the next generation. And the best way to leave a legacy is to make sure that we live right so that our very own children will learn from us and know how to act when they are with their own children.
Yeah, and I think it's also important that we talk about those things that we don't normally talk about, those things that are not easy to talk about and nobody want to talk about them, but when they not talk about, we make them bigger than they actually are. But when we begin to talk about them, then everyone begin to understand that this is not something new, this is not something that other people face, and it's new for them. They are the only one that are experiencing it, so we take its power when we begin to talk about it. So um, hoping today we're gonna have those conversations and no one is gonna fight. Because we are talking about a very, very serious subject. Very serious subject.
And the subject that is making people to be married for a long time and yet they don't enjoy their marriage. And it's like we are just married, but we're not enjoying the marriage. So what is the use?
Exactly.
You know? So hence we had a meeting last week, and there was a lot of people who requested if we can talk. I know other people are watching via the live on the Tandi, which is fine. Welcome also you guys who are watching via our live page
on Facebook.
On Facebook,
right? Yeah.
yes. But now what we want to make sure is that, like I said, we leave a legacy for the next generation. And we agreed last time that divorce is caused by those little foxes that we leave unattended. And if we don't fix them, we end up having divorce. And divorce can happen. The people can be staying in the same house together for 20 years, but they are divorced.
Yeah.
Just because they are living under the same roof, it doesn't mean that the guys are still together. Yeah. All of these things can happen. Hence, we need to make sure that we know what we
talk
are doing.
about them, and we also go back to the basics. With COVID and everything has made things to look as though things are different, and actually there's nothing different, there's nothing new. It's everything. Now people are saying, okay, now we have to embrace the new after COVID, the life after COVID. The life after COVID is the life that was before COVID. So everything that had happened before, it's still going to happen now.
Yeah.
Because at that time you were just shut in a home, and it was just the two of you and nobody. The interference of others was not as much as it was before, and you're thinking that now people have actually not going to interact with everybody the same way, but things are slowly coming back, and people are coming again and they're interacting with each other. So we are very excited to talk about the topic.
Yes. Very excited. And welcome, Mrs. Mabuza. Lucy, welcome.
Greetings.
Greetings and welcome. Okay. Thank you. So now we agreed, since last week we're talking about things women do that irritate men and things men do that irritate women. Remember, guys, that what we are saying here is that it can only be you. Maybe after discussing with you here, and if you go out and you meet other couples and you share with them and you encourage them, that is worth it. Because you never know, by encouraging one person, that you might be changing the world. So we need to add value, and adding value is to encouraging other people so that they can see that it is actually possible for you to be married and to enjoy your marriage.
Yeah, and for us, I don't think it's really, for me actually, it's not really about numbers. It's about how many people you get to touch and how many people are going to take things out of this and they are going to apply them in their own lives, and it will make a difference in their lives, and it will make the difference in the life of their family and the life of their children. And because also we now we are grandparents. Yes. So we cannot only just think of us. We need to think about our children's children and even our children's marriages and everyone. So it's so important to us that everybody is here, but we're not focusing on numbers. Whoever gets to be changed and inspired, that's what we are all about.
Exactly. And then life goes on. So we also have a book here where we talk about the family jokes. Here we are encouraging couples to have time to share jokes together. You know, sometimes you are always serious, and it's important for you to have time just to share jokes with your spouse. You know, whenever I share jokes with her, she laughs, but I'm no longer sure if she's actually laughing at the joke or she's laughing at me.
But also, you don't fit the statistics, if you remember. The statistics said that the firstborns are very strict. The firstborns are very serious. Everything they do it by the T because of what was required from them by the parents. They become responsible of their siblings and all these things, and so they become strict. But then no wife who comes, most of our families, especially with as African people, we come from homes where our fathers were very strict. They would sit there, read a newspaper, they don't engage. You only speak to them because there's something serious or there's something that you've done or there's something that they needed to communicate or correct. But then that environment on its own, it made the home to be something that is very strict. And a lot of people, when they got married, I'm one of them, where I felt like I don't think I would strive in a home where everything is very serious. There has to be some fun and some laughter and some. So these books, they teach you some of the jokes that you can actually share
With your family.
with your families and make your spouse laugh again. Because we have to laugh.
Yes,
At the end of the
right.
day, we are the only ones that are going to be left.
I get worried when she laughs a lot at other men's jokes but mine, you know.
I don't know how you come up with yours, but yeah, but you always do.
So now, what can you tell out of this picture? We can hear maybe from Lula
Anyone.
or anyone.
What I'm seeing here is just I see the sort of the husband or the man is fixing the car. You know, it looks like she's from shopping. You know, because she's got quite a lot of things on it. You know, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. But I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's any correlation between these two. I don't.
Well, you see okay. And Mrs. Mabuza, what do you see here?
I see a very dedicated woman who bought stuff for hubby. I'm not so sure.
Okay. Are you sure she bought for honey? We don't know.
Good question.
Okay.
Jan, do you have anything to say before we actually
Proceed.
Guys, my line is bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Yes,
you.
we can
Jan.
hear you, Jan.
Yes.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good,
Good,
man.
and you?
Nice to hear from you.
I'm good. Look, I'm glad to see you. It's been a long time.
Nice for you to see us, but we can't wait to see
Yeah.
you too. It's been very, very long.
Yeah. No, I think my perception of this is more or less of what my sister said. I just see a very responsible wife and mother of the family who's always caring for her family, and she's loaded with stuff for everyone in her family, both the kids and the husband.
Okay.
Okay.
That's interesting. I think you want to tell them what is there.
Okay, for me, I think what I see it says marriage defined, and that picture defines what marriage is. It's a workshop,
Yes.
meaning the husband works and the wife shops. So that's the workshop.
Do you get it? Eh?
I think they do.
Yeah.
Mine-
Definitely.
Yeah. The husband works
works
and the
the-
wife shops.
Yeah.
That is marriage.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we were supposed to talk about these issues last week, because when we showed this picture of a sleeping wife who only woke up when her husband's phone was ringing, this was a big thing for a lot of other people, that why is this like this?
Actually, yes. Okay, the main thing that happened, because now you're coming with stories. Don't come with stories. Let's just go straight on. The thing that happened, we've got someone that logged in last time, and when they were trying to, they had load shedding, and then the wife had to use the husband's phone to contact someone. But when they were using the husband's phone, because I think her phone had died, a message came. And yeah, after that, the owner of the phone was like, okay, the friend was saying, I got this message, this is what has just transpired. The wife had the phone of the husband and the message came through, and I don't even know how to deal with that. And the message was from
A girlfriend.
a girlfriend. So it just happened. It's yeah. So we're addressing something that happened during the same session last week, but with a friend. So, and we're not just addressing it because it's something that we're addressing it for the friend. You can see the emoji. It's not because of the friend, but it's because, again, those things, they still do happen. They do happen where the phone is the one that is actually supposed to create a connection and making communication easy, but then it's actually the one that is actually breaking the family. So let's look at that and try and see how does it do it.
Yeah, and actually, as you can see, that we're talking following things men do that irritate women and things women do that irritate men. However, there was a request that we address the topic of mobile devices and social media and how it affects our relationship. Welcome, Tandi. Nice to see you.
And welcome, Lucas.
And Lucas, I think Tandi's from Dubai, right?
Yeah, she's from Dubai.
She's from Dubai, and Lucas
is the Far East.
Yes, the Far East. Can I guess Lucas is from Namibia? Is it correct, Mr. Lucas?
Yes, from Namibia.
From Namibia. welcome.
Namibia has become our home, actually. So every time we see someone from Namibia, we are fired up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So now we are talking today about the impact caused by mobile devices, social media, and extramarital affairs in our relationship. However, for the extramarital affairs, if we have time, we will address this because this is another topic on its own. And welcome, Delata Homos. This is another topic on its own. But today we're going to focus and spend more time on the impact caused by mobile devices, social media in our relationships.
Yeah, how it impacts our lives on a day-to-day basis, because it makes our lives very, very difficult.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking, at first I think I had problems with my kids about how they are not disciplined with handling their mobile phones, mobile devices. But then I realized that is the least of my problems, because then it affects couples even more than it affects our kids. So welcome to the Ladachomos. Always good to have you guys.
When I got married to you, not the devices. But nowadays, it's like people and their devices, you know?
Yeah.
So hence we said we're going to spend more time looking at mobile devices and social media. Some causes of extramarital affairs, consequences of having extramarital affairs, relationship, how do you test whether this is a relationship or a friendship?
Yeah.
How to avoid falling into temptation. We're going to address also these things, but if we have time, we'll do them today. But if there's no time today, we'll just focus on the mobile devices and social media as it affects us. Now you can see all the struggles that we are going through as couples nowadays, whether you like it or not. Husbands, you can see they've gone out for coffee. I think they are at Starbucks or something. You know, I like Starbucks. And look at what's happening. Instead of them spending time together, the husband is glued to the phone.
And it could either be the wife.
Yeah, it sometimes happens is the wife.
Yeah, could either or.
Either or.
Yeah.
Now, I want to play this video, which actually talks about exactly this phone, what is happening. So I think we can just watch this video just for 2 minutes, and we'll discuss afterwards.
was it?
I don't know. Didn't say anything, just hung up.
Why'd they hang up?
Probably had the wrong number.
Why would someone call a wrong number at this time of night?
Calling the wrong number any time of night.
Why would they pick this number?
I don't think they picked this number. Probably just got the wrong number.
Is it a signal?
Is what a signal?
Your friend that called.
He's not my friend.
He's not?
No.
But you said they didn't say anything.
They didn't.
Then how do you know it's a he?
I don't.
But you just said, he's not my friend.
Well, it's just a figure of speech when you say that. See, what I should have said was, whoever it was, didn't say anything.
And why didn't you say that?
I don't know. I wish I would have.
Is that part of your plan?
What plan?
To confuse me?
How would I confuse you?
Very simple. You just said it was a he, when it's really a she. But then you're saying whoever to confuse me.
That's confusing me. She who?
Don't ask me, she's your friend.
There's no she. That's just a wrong number. That's all.
Is she pretty?
Who?
Your girlfriend.
Oh. I know. Wow. Yeah. Look, there's no she. Somebody just got the wrong number. That's all. That's all that was.
Was that a signal?
What?
Closing the window.
Closed the window because I was cold.
Well, why didn't you close the window before you got the signal on the phone?
I wasn't cold before I got the signal.
It is a signal!
Look, it's no signal, see? No she. It's the wrong number on the phone. I just closed that because I was cold. That's all. I go to sleep. Oh.
Are you sure she saw that?
What?
The lights go on and off.
Did who see that?
You tell me, she's your friend.
Martha, why don't you just go to sleep? It's 2:30.
How did you know it's 2:30?
That's what the clock says.
Or is it because she said she was going to call at 2:30?
Who?
The girl that's waiting outside for your signals of closing the window and turning the lights on and off. That's who.
Look, there's no girl, there's nobody waiting or anything. That was the wrong number. Do you understand? Now, why in your wildest imagination would I want to even mess around with another woman? You know I love you. Crying out loud. Get to sleep, will you? Gosh.
Honey, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just jealous.
Well, there's no reason to be. I love you. Now, you just go to sleep. I gotta get up early.
I love you too, and I'm sorry.
All right, don't worry.
Yeah, life is real. It just got real. Eh?
I don't know if you guys understand. If you understand that cell phones, these are phones, by the way. Okay, I'm happy you are able to see this. All of these things is telecommunications. I mean, the husband had a plan that after 2:30 the phone will ring, and when it rings, that's a signal.
Yeah.
And for those who, I don't know, or maybe I should hear what you think of this. Whoever that has heard this, what do you think? Anyone? Tabo?
They must just sleep in one bed.
Yeah, I agree, uncle. I agree. I said in our times that would not be happening because then we sleep on one bed. So when one person moves out of the bed, you just hear it. But she had to sleep with the rifle next to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of your problems, all of your pain, all of your trouble, so you can give it to Jesus. All of your burdens, all of your cares, even your struggles, you can give it to Jesus. 'Cause he won't fail, he won't fail. No, he won't leave you, no, no, he won't fail. Say he won't fail, he won't fail. No, he won't leave you, no, no, he won't fail. All of your problems, all of your pain, even your troubles, you can give it to Jesus. All of your burdens, all of your cares, even your struggles, you can give it to Jesus. Come on, let's tell him tonight.
Someone has to model marriage for you in order to be able to make it. That's a lie.
So he won't fail, he won't fail. Tonight, he won't leave you. So he won't fail, no.
Who are your wife's friends?
Yes, and your husband's friends.
Who are your husband's friends? When they meet, what do they talk about? When you, as a husband, as a father, as a head,
We got good news for you, Columbia. Listen, I've seen him in my own eyes. I've seen him in my own eyes. He keeps every promise.
Now, France, if my customer clicks on your website that I'm traveling from Gabon, Libreville, to France, then you pop out the egg.
Donc, on fait un billet de Brésil.
He keeps every. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. I've seen it with my. You can't make me doubt it. 'Cause he keeps every. So he keeps every. He keeps every. He's a promise keeper. He's a promise keeper. He keeps up.
Doesn't work, I will find a way to make it work.
Ça veut dire que tout commence par la planification et tu dois te dire que je suis un succès et ça doit toujours marcher.
He's always making a way. He's always making a way. I said he's always making a way. Let's go. seen it with my own eyes. So many people doubt him. I can't live without him. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. Somebody worship. You can't make me doubt it. You can't make me doubt it. You can't make me doubt it. I've seen too much. 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 Say he keeps every. He keeps every. He keeps every. God keeps every. 'Cause he won't fail. He won't fail. Come on, church.